Hello, everyone, and welcome to Online Branding and Marketing Friday with me, Vicki Johnstone. I'm your online branding and marketing gal, and I'm just dropping in this rainy Friday afternoon. It's raining in my neck of the woods. How's the weather in your neck of the woods? I'd love to know. Hopefully, it's sunny because it's been raining here for like 3 weeks straight, 4 weeks straight. Maybe a little sun peeking in and out here every so often. But I'm here to just give you some great online tips, tricks for online branding and marketing for your business to help you grow in this online world. Today, I wanted to talk to you about some branding tips for those that are introverts like myself. I see you out there, whether you want me to see you or not. I know for myself personally, as a natural introvert, I'm like, don't see me, don't look at me. I hope you don't see me. So if you are an introvert, hi, I do see you. And I know for a lot of us who are introverts, for whatever reason, we get ourselves into um, an entrepreneurship type of business or a network marketing type of business. And here we are. Hi, how are you? Thanks for joining or popping on live. So that's what I wanted to talk about today. And I want to know, does any of this resonate with you? Do you tend to overanalyze things, like crazy overanalyze things? Do you tend to procrastinate like me? Do you tend to cancel plans? Do you make plans and then tend to cancel them? If any of this tends to resonate, let me know. Give me a me in the comments, or just let me know in the comments. For me, it's check, and check. I tend to resonate with all of those things. I make plans and then I'm like, I need me time. I need alone time. So I cancel them. Or I overanalyze everything. I'm like, am I cut out for this? Am I made for this? Or is it, imposter syndrome? That is huge for me. So for me, I'm a people watcher. I stand back, I examine the room, I let things kind of go on. I have people approach me. I don't approach other people. These are just natural introvert type of things. This is just what we do, right? So do you ever get asked why you got into this business or why you joined that network marketing type of business, especially as an introvert? Like, why did you do this? Like, why are you trying to go out and connect with people or ask people to join a team or do this or do that as an introvert? Because it's hard. It's hard as introverts, right? I could definitely tell you why I did it, but I would love to know why you did it or why you decided to join that network marketing team or whatever. I would love to know the reasons why you decided to join it. But here's the thing, and I this is my take on it. I look at being an introvert, I don't see it as being a bad thing. In fact, I really kind of see it as a superpower. I see us as being just naturally deep thinkers. I see us as being able to see the big picture in things. I see us as, yes, we can overthink things, but we are also very analytical when we come to thinking about things. And I see us, we are deep connectors. We like to connect deeply with our customers and that's very, very important. And these are huge things when we are trying to build our businesses and build our brands. And so I think these are amazing superpowers that we can use in our advantage as introverts. And as a side note, I really do feel that when it came to my network marketing side of my business, not my online branding and marketing business, my actual, my entrepreneur side of my business, when it came to my network marketing, it really did help build my confidence and my self-esteem and really help mold and form me in ways that I had no way of knowing, or it brought things out of me that, were deep down inside of me that I didn't even know I had. So I think all in all, that this business was a great thing for me and taught me a lot about myself, and it grew me in ways that I didn't even know that could. So here I have 3 tips today to help build your brand identity, even if you are an introvert. One, say 3 tips, but I have one bonus tip too. But 3, so separate your personal identity from your brand identity. And I say this even in life itself. Even working outside the house, it's very important to make sure that you are separating your work life and your business or your family life or your personal life. It's important all the way around, just in general, from outside of the house job to inside of the house job. You got to make sure that you have your separation of work and home, work and personal. Like it's just important. Mindset is crucial. It's crucial in business. I've got my notes over here, so that's why I keep looking over here. Maybe I should bring it over here. It's crucial in life. It's crucial in business. We just have to make sure we're separating those two. We have to continue to work on our mindset, because as natural humans, we tend to just always have this negative self-talk. And as introverts, especially, we're always, for whatever reason, telling ourselves we're not good enough. We can't do that. Or who's going to listen to us? Again, that self-sabotage or that imposter syndrome always is creeping in. Who's going to follow us? Or why are they going to listen to us? Or what are we actually an expert in? So those preconception or preconceived notions that we always are riddling inside of our head, those are false lies that we are continuously telling ourselves that we have got to just get out of our heads and just put to the side, because they're all false. It's all lies that we just tell ourselves. And they're just negative things that we just replay and replay that they're not true. So we just got to get rid of it. And it's hard. I know it's easier said than done a lot of the times. But the thing is those are things that are going to hold us back continuously in our business. So mindset is huge. It's taking those things and changing them into something different always. So mindset plays a key role. One book that I have read recently, or I say read, I've listened to on audio, is called The Alter Ego Effect by Todd Herman. And if you haven't read that or listened to it on audio, like I like to do now, I recommend doing it. So what he does is he works with a lot of celebrities and athletes and like high profile professionals, like high profile CEOs of companies and things like that, Forbes 500, top CEOs. And he helps them create these alter egos, as he says, and he helps them figure out how did I explain it? So he helps them determine their superpowers in their various fields of play, as he says, fields of play. And then he brings out these alter egos and helps them perform better or at their top potential during their fields of play. Really, you have to read the book or listen to the book, but he teaches you how to do this for yourself. So then you can, conquer these little, self-esteem or self-confidence issues and be able to, ultimately what they do is they figure out that this alter ego that they create is really who they are. But for whatever reason, it took them creating this alter ego and to pretend to be somebody that they supposedly aren't, to realize that that's who they really were. And when they started to perform as their alter ego, that's when they were performing at their top performance. And so it was just a really interesting book, and learning how to create this alter ego and then learning how to perform at your best at your fields of play. It's just a really good book. And so I say read it, recommend it highly. So definitely do it. But it's all about just getting over the boundaries and that threshold and getting to your fullest potential. It's all about getting to that fullest potential. And the thing I always say is that anytime that we're starting something new, especially if we've never done it before or if we've only done it a few times, we're always going to be uncomfortable. We're always going to be uncomfortable. We're going to be unconfident in how we perform or how we do it. But the thing is once you do it and you start doing it over and over and over again, you become more confident and you become more comfortable, right? It's like when you're riding a bike for the first time, when a kid's riding a bike for the first time, or babies are learning to walk. There they go again, the kids. But the thing is they keep doing it. They keep going and going and going and trying until they get it and they learn it and they become more confident and excited. And that's what builds that excitement and the confidence. And that's the same with us. You're not gonna be, what example have I used? You're not gonna know how to ride or drive a bus the first time you drive it, right? Or as a teenager, you're not going to know how to drive the car the first time you drive it. You have to learn, and then you have to do, and then the more you do, the more confident you're going to become in it, right? So that's the same thing when it comes to whatever we do online with branding and marketing ourselves. That's the same thing with our businesses too. The more that you're doing it, the more that you're presenting yourself, the more you're presenting your products or your services, the more confident you're going to become in it. So it's just very important to think. And the book, I'm telling you, it's a great book. It's like the lives that I do. When I first started doing the lives, I was not comfortable or confident in them. My voice was shaky. I was nervous. I swear you could see me shaking on camera. But the more that I've done them, the more confident and comfortable I've become on the camera. And I love doing them now. I've said it so many times, but it's just so good. Number 2, learn to say no. As introverts, I just think we are just natural people pleasers. We are. I just think we have to learn to set limitations, boundaries, and we have to learn to say no. I just think this is a huge area that I need to work on personally. Am I alone in this? You'll have to let me know in the comments. If you're watching this on replay, let me know. I just tend to say yes to everything because I do. I want to please everybody and make everybody happy. I want to help as many people as I do. And I think that's what it is with introverts especially. And that is probably the biggest reason why I got into this business, into network marketing, is because I love people. I love people. I love helping people, especially. And that is what introverts do. They want to connect with people. And even though we're introverted and we want to, kind of keep to ourselves, once you get me out of my shell and I'm comfortable around the group that I'm with, I am the life of the party. I love to mingle. I love to talk and be friends with everybody. And that is, I think, that is the biggest reason why I got into network marketing, is because I love to meet new people once I'm comfortable with those that I'm around. And so I love to help, and I want to be that people pleaser, and I want to help everybody that I possibly can. And so that is a big thing with introverts, is we want to be that people pleaser, but we have to set limitations and boundaries. And that's going to be very important, not just for our sanity, but for our businesses and our brand as well. So you can't please everybody. You can't make everybody happy. And that's going to be okay, because you're going to set that ideal customer, that ideal avatar, as some people say. But once you have that in mind, you're going to be building your brand in attraction marketing. It's going to be huge, and you got this. You're going to get it. Number 3, find the perfect fit when it comes to platforms. There's 1,000,000,001 different platforms out there. That might be an exaggeration. Okay, it is an exaggeration. But seriously, there are tons of platforms out there. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn. I mean, the list goes on and on. And if you try to do them all and be in all places, you're going to drive yourself absolutely insane. Find one, get really, really good at it, conquer it, and then maybe move on to a second one and a third one. A second one, do the same, and then a third one. 3 tops. Be really good and comfortable with 3 tops. Again, think back to number 2. You can't be in all the places or be all the things to everybody. And that's going to be okay. Because again, if you're working on your brand and nailing your brand, it's all attraction marketing, and the people are going to come to you. You're going to know who your ideal client is. You're going to be connecting with them because you are an introvert, and you're going to be making those connections. and it's going to attract others to you as well. Word of mouth. It's huge. Word of mouth is huge. So pick your main platform, pick the one that you're comfortable with, and focus your energy on that one. Become so good at it that you can do it with your eyes shut. And then if you want to, add to it. Add another platform. Become so good at that one too, and then maybe add another one. But don't go too big and think all the masses, because then you'll start to lose bits and pieces elsewhere. So there you have it. There's my Friday fun day information on branding and marketing. If you caught this on my personal profile page and you loved this information, let me know in the comments, say group, and I can get you into my personal online and branding and marketing group, where I'm always giving tips and tricks on social media information and branding, and just business tips as well. And we can get you into that group. That's stuff going on all throughout the week. If you caught it on YouTube, I'll put the link below. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I will catch you guys next Friday. Bye.